Yes. Thank you for calling True Real Estate. Yes. Yes, this is Melanie. How can I help you? Okay, you're wanting to get some more information about one of our agents? Sure, absolutely. So let me get a few information from you from our intake form. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. You're looking to purchase a property here in the Nashville area. Okay, yeah. So exciting. Okay, let me start off by getting some of your information. What is your name? Okay, and your occupation? Okay, what's a good phone number to reach you? Okay, perfect. And I'm guessing that's mobile or work? That's mobile. Okay. What about a good email address for you? At Gmail. Great. Now, what's your current address? Okay. Yeah, and that's here in Nashville. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know that zip code. Okay, wonderful. So tell me a little bit about what you're looking for currently. Where did you find our information? Through Zillow? Now, what exactly are you looking for? I want to go ahead and get a little bit more information from you just so that I'm aware of what you'll be exactly needing, and maybe I can put you in contact with the appropriate realtor for you, the appropriate broker for you. Okay? Okay. Yeah, so you'll be looking for a 3 bed, 3 bath. Okay. You're in the Nashville area or surroundings. Okay. Now, let me ask you, are you already pre-approved for your loan? Okay, you've already gotten a pre-approval. Okay. You want some recommendations? Okay. Are you still going to be searching for a specific, are you looking for like a rate? You're just shopping rates? Yeah, okay. Noted. So our realtors have a lot of really great relationships with fantastic mortgage loan officers in the area. So I think you'll be very pleased with some contact information that we can provide for you. Now, tell me a little bit about your current status. So, are you going to be purchasing this on your own? Are you or with a partner, with a spouse? Okay, with a spouse. Okay, and you have children? Oh, great. Oh, you have just one. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, oh, yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, so she'll be 4. Okay, great. That's such a beautiful name. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that sounds fantastic. I've got some preliminary information from you. And can you tell me a little bit specifics? So, I'm guessing you'll be needing, are you looking for like a townhome or an actual house? What does your budget look like? What was your pre-approval originally for? Okay, 600,000. Okay. Um, okay. You would like to stay within the 550 to 500 range? Sure. I can make a note of that. Okay, great. And specifically, are you looking for a garage or do you need a garage? Okay, you need at least a one-car garage. Great. One-car garage. And then do you have any pets? Okay, you have a dog. Oh, great. His name is Milo. Oh, I have a dog named Milo too. Okay. So you'll be needing a yard for, yeah, fenced yard. Absolutely. That's a must. I've never been a fan of having to walk my dog in the cold or at night because I didn't have a yard. Yeah, no, absolutely. I totally get where you're coming from there. Now, specifically, are you looking for somewhere that has better school ratings? Are you looking to put your daughter in a private school? What is your outlook for that? Okay, you're going to put her in a private school. Yeah, so in that sense, I think the search broadens a little bit more, and I'll definitely relay all this information to your potential realtor so that they are aware that, you could be looking either in the Nashville area or surroundings, just depending on, what school offerings are available. But if you were to go the public school route outside of Nashville, you would want, okay, like top rated public schools. Okay, got it. Okay, wonderful. Now, just so I am kind of a little bit more in the loop, so are you looking for single story or two stories? Does that play a factor? Okay, it does not. Okay. And so will you be using an FHA loan, a VA loan, a conventional loan? Conventional, okay. You will be putting 5% down. Yeah, that does tend to, obviously affect the payment amount of your mortgage, only because you would realistically want to have that 20% if possible. But honestly, these days with inflation, who can save 20% down for a home? So 5% is totally doable. Yeah, but if your concern is that payment amount, um, yeah, the more you put down, the lower your payment will be. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Now, just for my, intake form here, do you currently own your own property? Are you renting? What's your time frame? Okay, so you're renting. Okay, okay, so your lease is coming due, okay, in September. Okay, okay, but you don't mind having to pay any additional fee to break your lease in case you find the house sooner. Okay, that's wonderful. Really, we would love to have folks come to us with a little bit more time than 3 months per se, right? Because sometimes when you're looking for a house, it does take a little bit more than that. It can take between, I don't know, sometimes I've seen it as long as 6 months. It does. It can take a long time. It's just depending on, just how picky you are, right? In the situation, in the market. There's markets where there's not a whole lot of inventory, so you really have to kind of, weigh your options there. And, but have you looked into maybe having your apartment complex give you like a month to month lease after it's over? They want you to sign a full extension. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame because they can definitely get their money for a month to month lease. I just, um, you know, they might they must want to be vacant. Okay, that's no problem. So I have a few list of recommendations for realtors that I'm more than happy to send over your way. And our top three candidates from the list will be reaching out to you in waves. So the first one will reach out to you, and if you do decide to work with her, her name is Stacy Morgan. She's absolutely fantastic. If you do not find a good match or a good fit, then we will move forward to our next candidate. They will reach out to you, and if that one does not work out for some reason, then we have a third. Yes, you will get the full list, so you will be able to look through. What I really recommend our clients is to take a look at the reviews. Yeah, I think reviews really do paint a beautiful picture of just the quality of customer care, the experience that they provide, how, if they go above and beyond, what has been their forte, where do they excel. Yeah. So I really appreciate this information. I think I've got pretty much everything that I needed. So I'll go ahead and process this information for you. Like I said, expect probably that first call or text from Stacy probably within the next hour or so. Oh yeah, she's super fast. She's on it. She's absolutely on it. Yeah. No, you got it. She's like I said, she's phenomenal. And if for some reason you have any questions, concerns, please feel free, to come back to us at True Realty, and we will be